niggas that are really step, but it's not enough. Think you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on his ass. Yeah,
somebody got to do it. Oh, man.
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few niggas that are really step, but it's not enough.
Say you're bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I get on his ass.
And somebody gotta do it. Bro, this hoodie gotta come off, bro. I'm getting hot, bro.
Just open up the window.
Nah, still, I got a long sleeve shirt under here.
Good luck, bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, stop talking about the new album, Shrimp. Please. Please.
Oh, man. Well, guys, we're back. Yeah. I guess a new intro. It's loyalty.
One.
Back with another live video. This video we did not plan on having live, but people that watched our last live begged us to go live again and do something else. So that's what we're gonna do. And this time we're not gonna torture anybody with stuff. We are gonna go into Kendrick's halftime performance to give our thoughts about that, and also play a song request. We're still gonna do it. We're gonna do the halftime first. Izzy, we got you, Izzy. We're gonna do that in this same live. We just gonna vibe in this thing right here, all right? But people wanted us to give our thoughts. People were asking us in the comments, halftime performance. What do you guys think about the halftime performance? What do you think about? Fine. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah, Kendrick halftime show.
Welcome back from some. I had to go get some Gatorade, bro.
Dang, I'm opening this window, bro.
That's what I said, bro. It get hot in here, bro.
It's hot not because of the heat of any kind of album. It's the heat of how mad we are right now, bro. Like, bro. Hey, bro. My sandwich almost fell out. No, let me put this up here before that falls down again. All right, let's get this thing going, man. Oh my gosh, man.
I didn't really get really listen to his halftime performance because there's a lot of people.
Yeah, so like I said, yeah, he was out of town, right? He was on a cruise.
Yeah, the cruise was wild.
Bro, hold on, let me show y'all a picture that he sent me of where he was watching this while he was on the cruise. And I was almost jealous. I was sitting in the comfort of my house, you know what I'm saying? You know.
I should have went upstairs, Marcus.
Wow.
They was having a pool party shaking ass, and I missed it all.
What, back in the room?
No, on the top deck.
On the top deck?
On the top of the boat.
And you missed all that because you wanted to stay in that room?
Bro, I was staying in that room.
If this focus in, this is what the room looked like.
I was watching with my dad.
Hopefully it focuses. If y'all can kind of tell, like, if it's not focusing, that's the screen right there, and it's just a room full of stuff.
But then they played it on the top of the deck, and this is what it looks like on top of the deck.
So you went there while the game was in the second half? You went up there in the second half?
I was watching people on Facebook post it. And I'm like, this is the same cruise I'm on. They up there partying.
Bro, you wild, bro.
I'm watching it with my dad, and you know all the old people inside the boat. I should have been upstairs in the water.
Bro. That's crazy work, John. You missed out on that, bro. That's messed up,
It's fine, bro.
That's messed up, bro.
It's
all
fine,
right.
bro.
All right, so here we go. We got the video queued up. The halftime performance. So let's go ahead and do this. Bro, if this thing don't move, bro, like I said, even the mouse is tired, bro. The mouse is asleep, bro. Like, come on, man. Oh, it's just the window. Okay. Okay. Let's make this a tad bit bigger. All right, cool. All right, guys, let's go.
Yeah, let's listen to
the greatest rapper of all time.
No, the fake crowd, you know.
The fake crowd
audio.
Which Kai said, oh, they were bumping crowd noise in there. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if Kai was able to go into that suite with Kendrick, he wouldn't be saying all that. I'm telling you that right now, bro. I can respect the people that said, like, you know, it wasn't for me and this, that, and the other. Okay, I can get that. And it wasn't intended to be for everybody. So I can respect stuff like that. You know, even KD said it just wasn't for me. All right, cool. It is what it is. But everybody that still wants to bring the beef a part of this or say it was trash, people was wasn't nobody pumping no A minor, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro.
Talking about the chain. Yeah, his chain means A minor. Stop it. It means PG. Oh, it means.
I'm not turning that on again, Reggie. I'm not turning it back on. Well, we're doing a halftime show.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show.
This part right here is wild.
PlayStation gang. I was shook. When I saw, I was like, my boy Sam. He wasn't pulling up like he did in Django. He doing something different now. We're doing way different.
No way. He was still playing the house nigga.
Technically.
Yeah.
But this is more of a position of authority type thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but still, bro. Dang, now I gotta go watch Django. I love Django so, bro. That movie is cold. That movie got robbed of the Oscar, bro. I mean, the other movie that won was good with Ben Affleck. I forgot what it was called, but it was a good movie. I'll give it that. But.
Not good enough.
And this is the great American game.
My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes.
Here's my thing,
bro. Pause it. They said that this symbolized what X did in that freestyle.
If the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you. Oh yeah. Still, peekaboo. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Play it,
Drake
bro.
did it, bro.
Play it, bro.
To us, everybody must be judged. But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. Etiquette speak with a vision and tongue.
GNX!
I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. Like a power lift with Olympians too. Carrying various darts right now. I deserve this like tiramisu.
You see, Marcus, those aren't actual phones recording.
Not at all.
Those are just flashlights. They're
Flashing.
They're not even
lights.
actually recording right now.
Right.
That's just an illusion.
They stuck poles up there and they stuck poles up there to shine. Yeah.
Bro, like cut the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what we're gonna act like. We're gonna act like. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There would never ever be that many people coming out of a car. That's just not real. That's just not real. That's not realistic. This is the worst halftime performance ever. I've never seen. I was like 1, 2, 3. How do you fit that many people in a car? I was about to say something really messed up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say it. Because here's my one problem, y'all. Now, by no means do I have anything against anybody of any race or any orientation, whatever. But I have some very dark humor, so I gotta hold myself back sometimes. Okay, I gotta hold myself back. Look at how many people was flying out that thing, bro. Audio's a little low. We got you. Hold on.
Yeah, turn it up.
I got you. Yeah, we gonna bring it up.
Yeah, turn it to 1.
We're gonna do it like that though, cause we gotta make sure they still hear us. Okay. All right, let's go. Damn, hold on, bro. Damn.
Government cheese, but now concedes the government too. Remember the foods, the color was pink and brown, but now the honey is blue. Remember I said on the greatest back when you debated the number 1 and number 2. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me, I brought out the facts. The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Someone better squabble up. Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, all my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot key, keep a horn on me, that could my see. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Dunk, baby, rockin' it.
That's right, the grass isn't even real. Not real grass, this is turf. It's plastic.
But I know that he popped it. It was worth took its own sale till I silenced it.
It better be with a setup. It better be fake with a setup like that, Harley.
And I'm
tear that grass up.
Hit him, he got kids with him. My apologies. Get him smeared off.
Man, say it.
We outside, water about to kill them off. Flaps, flaps, fat, brick or raw. Tell me why you boys rap if it's fiction. No, tell me why you
Alright, Dust,
boys
good
fair
catch.
if it's criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? No, H boom, from
Man.
the west side to Senegal.
Yes, he
Full
is.
moon,
Those
let the
pants
boys
go
out.
crazy.
In the dog.
This right here,
Squabble up,
him
squabble up, squabble up,
dividing
squabble up, squabble up,
Gee.
squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Yes, bro. It's
Squabble
just,
up, squabble up, squabble up.
No,
It's
no,
art,
no,
bro.
no, no! Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto.
That aged like fine wine because that's literally what everybody
man,
said.
Everybody said.
Everybody
about the-
said
about
after
the-
this thing, bro.
and they don't understand where he's coming from. They
Come
don't.
on, man.
Bro, come on, bro.
Come on, man. Look, man.
Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to
we
play
don't
the
watch
game? Then tighten up.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Well, yeah.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finessing on them with some counterfeit. Now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant. Matter of fact, I'm down in this. Do say with my boo-bae tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, knocking by you, the world with my pay stub. I know it's good when you sit it on my taste buds. Are you way too petty once you let me do the extras? Pull up on your block, then I break it down, then we call it Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM funk. Eat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit your BM, I still ride Mercedes. If I quit the season, I still be the greatest funk.
My left stroke just went viral.
Right stroke, put
You
the
heard
baby.
that? You heard that? They wasn't really saying it in the background, Marcus. That was an audio playing of him saying it in the background, just a little bit lower.
You know, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
All
Be
these
humble.
songs is just,
Sit down.
bro, it adds to everything.
I got
Royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter, but the war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. That's hustle, though, ambition, flow
Those street
inside
lights, Marcus, those are real street lights. Those are actually real street lights.
It can't be real street.
my
Isn't
DNA.
everything
What's
supposed to be real in a halftime performance? Isn't that what's supposed to make a grade?
Now, Marcus, do you know what happens when you're black and you notice that the street lights are on?
You're supposed to be dipping.
That means you're supposed to bring your
Go
ass
home.
home.
Go home. Curfew. Curfew, or you getting the belt yanked out.
The symbolism. Oh my God.
born like this, perform like this. Y'all shoot what new weapon. Transform like this. Wish y'all shoot what new weapon. That's murder, conviction, murders, boosters, burglars, ballers dead. Skylar fathers dead with kids in hours. Hold on.
I was shocked that this came on.
I was not.
Because I was expecting Not Like Us, but when he came through with this, I was hyped.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. I'm right here with mode, okay. Thinking I'm by no reaper. I'm reaper, but I so okay. Vision man and the drinks sitting all in my house. Like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own place and no text up, it's so okay. Everybody wanna be demon, get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show today. Always a lame, oh, you thought the money, the problem will make you. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, let's play. Have you ever watched your enemy down with a poker face? Man, I know y'all play sleep. Ever since Parma Lee, it's KDOT. Bam!
I thought it was over. No!
But Pyro never comes out of street lights.
Look at
Unless
that.
they blew out though, you know what I'm saying?
Marcus, look at that street light going out.
Yeah.
You know
But hey,
what-
but hey.
You know what that means?
What?
It's time to go home.
Oh no, it's too late at that point. If the street lights go out, that means it's about to be the crack of dawn.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
But hey, but look.
That dope.
Somebody else brought this up as I was looking, what people were dissecting about this. Keep in mind of the people sitting on top of the street lights. And then there's another part that's gonna come up, and I'm gonna bring that up again.
I deserve it all.
Actually, no, right
These
here.
bums away from me.
Everybody in all white is supposed to represent the dead homies.
Oh, okay.
And now with them on the top of the light, that's like the dead homies watching over him. That's why people were so emotional in this part right here when he was doing the I Deserve It All, and they're doing this. This is supposed to represent all the dead homies watching over.
Keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. Burn this thing down, don't you play with me, stay with me. Crashing out right now, it ain't safe for me. Did it with integrity. These boys try to hate on me, just wait and see. More blood be spilling, it's just pain to me. Dangerously, ain't no changing me, ain't no shaming me. Flip a coin, you want the dangerous me or the famous me? How annoying.
I see you.
From the boys in the game I speak, ashamed of me. It's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Why you think you deserve the greatest of all time?
Now I will admit it I think that can hit personally. Like, I personally haven't lost any friends to gun violence. Can't speak for him.
Or have.
But I mean, if we talk about a recent friend that we lost more closer than him than he was to me, we got his picture up there right now. One of his close friends before he met me. You know what I'm saying? Grew up on the block with him, and now he passed away by a car wreck.
That's the reason why I don't really like Lil Durk, and personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I don't like the drill scene that much, because they corrupted a lot of suburban kids. I ain't gonna lie. These suburban kids thinking they from the city. Y'all not from the city. Your dad is from the city, and you're not from the city. Your dad is from the city. And it really changed them for the worse. And they started doing crazy ass shit, trying to mimic everybody. It's just like the Juice effect. Juice is from the suburbs too. He listened to Future. He started taking pills. He started drinking lean. And I can't take away from what Juice did, but it's just, he's still a fallen angel in my heart. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang, Reggie. And it is, man, sorry that y'all lost people, man. I know one thing that I know really hurts. Whether these people died natural deaths or unexpected deaths, right? I know one thing that sucks for a lot of people is if the last survivor of that group, whether it be the last survivor of family, the last survivor of a friend group, the last survivor of siblings. I know that's gotta. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. One of these days, and it. Okay, I gotta get my head out of this one. I'm an only child, and my parents are at pretty advanced in age. They're in their 60s, right? So obviously nobody's guaranteed to live to like 100 of this, that, and the earth. So I know they're in those years. They're still pretty healthy right now. I mean, they do got some things going on with them, but otherwise they're still moving pretty good. So I'm still pretty confident that they got a lot of years left, but still. That thing is like, man, mom and dad goes, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
It's just not you, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Loyalty 101 is here. But
yeah. But anyway.
Dang,
K-Dot. Dang, K-Dot. Anyway.
Homeboys with the old culture cheat code. Scorekeeper. Deduct one life.
Them being decided to X while you playing. Come on, bro. What are we doing right now? Is we blind to the art? Is that what it is? Because look, this is what I'm starting to realize in hip hop and any genre at all. People are starting to confuse. Everybody has their personal how they feel about art. When you walk into an art gallery, everybody's gonna see it way different than the next person. Nowadays, people get on social media with other butthurt people, and they sit there and they gang up on one person. And it's becoming so bad nowadays that people don't have their own personal thoughts. There you go. They don't have their personal thoughts. That's why I wear clothes like this. That's why I look like this. That's why Marcus is like that. He wear his WWE shit because that's what he likes.
Acknowledge the tribal chief.
When I first met Marcus, this is why I rap with Marcus so fucking hard. He didn't give a fuck what nobody said about what he had on. Man will come into school. We live in Chicago. Literally. The Bears get whooped by Green Bay every fucking day. He walked down the hallway confident as hell in his Green Bay jacket. That man do not give a fuck.
It was definitely fun when Aaron Rodgers was just...
That man do not care about what people say. And that's the biggest thing that Kendrick has said and when he did that interview for Apple. He told that young boy, he said you should not care what people say. You have to be your own self.
Yep. Preach, bro. Preach. Daggone. Preach.
Y'all are literally on Instagram for followers. I'm not on there for followers. I'm on there to express myself through posts, through memes, through stuff that's funny.
Here's where people lost it when it came to social media. Like, social media is supposed to be a tool to push your brand, man. To push your brand, not your life. To push your brand. You go on there to watch memes. You go on there to get your sports updates. You go on there to watch some comedy. You go on there to watch people like us, right? But there's people whose life are not outside of social media, and that's where everything goes wrong. And here's another thing that kills me about social media that I hate. People don't like to put the blame on social media for our problems, but it is because it's an unintentional consequence, and the unintentional consequence is this: when we watch social media, there's nothing but good. Too much of one thing. Too much of anything, positive or negative, is bad. Too much of any of that. You know what I'm saying? So all the positivity that you see, well, minus, obviously there's a lot of negativity on there, but here's what I'm talking about. When you're watching a picture, glitz and glamour.
Let me comment into this real quick.
Well, go ahead.
I'm not going to say be original. Stand out. Stop being
original. Original's a tough thing because, like for instance, you can't reinvent the wheel. You cannot reinvent the wheel.
We can't reinvent anything we have right now.
But you can make it your own, dadgummit. You can make it your own. That still kind of means though being original though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, bro, this is what I mean about.
But the thing is, you make it your own. You make it stand out, like you said though.
People think original nowadays is hopping on social media and following the next person. That's what original is nowadays. I say stand out.
A lot of stuff is faking it. See, here's the thing: is what I loved about our childhood, the kids that grew up in late 90s, early to mid 2000s. We had the perfect balance between online and outside. Yes. We was on the game for sure. We was on PlayStation, PS3, Xbox Live, all of that. But we still touched grass,
You couldn't hop on your phone and get your friend outside. You had to literally go to his house, knock on his door.
Hop on your bike, hop on your scooter, or use old Nick and Charlie. Walk on over. We're Nick and Charlie.
Knock on his door and talk to his parents to get him outside.
Exactly.
People don't have that no more.
Exactly.
We hop on our phones and we be like, "Oh, I'm my own adult." Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about?
And here's the thing: there's no such thing as accountability on there because you can say what you want and you're behind the screen. People are not gonna fly across the country and whoop. If they do that, bro, you really had to have done something. You know, for them to fly across the country and throw hands with you.
But it's situations where that happens for real.
Exactly.
I saw that one video of that dude that really he bought some expensive stuff for a girl. He thought it was his girlfriend online. He had flew all the way to London to go stab her. Broke into her house just to stab her.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, bro, what are we doing?
Anyway, let me get back to my first point, though. The thing is, we see all these things like, okay, let's go on the subject of relationships so we can keep, a dynamic thing here. Because that's one of the biggest problems now, this men versus women thing that gets on my last nerve. So the thing is, we see these relationships all online, right? We see the glitz and the glamour of it. We see how good their relationship, how great their relationships are, how good they look. They stand on red carpet. Even normal people who aren't celebrities, right? People who are just well-known couples who got a lot of followers, right? We see a lot of the good things, but you don't see the stuff they have to go through in order to have those great moments. You don't see the pain that they go through so they can appreciate those good moments. So what does that do? That unintentionally tricks the mind to that's how things should be. So when the minute somebody sees that a little problem happens in a relationship, they want to end the relationship. Like, that's not how that goes. If it's something that can be worked out, work it out. People be on that dead thing talking about some for better or for worse, I do. Okay, for better or worse, I do. For better or worse, right? People be yapping.
Through sickness, bro. Like,
people be the man be standing on the podium yapping, talking about some. I will fight for you and this, that, and the other. Girl yapping on there, you my man and I will fight for you too. So here's the thing. Where's the love if there ain't no fight? Everybody's together when everything's up. How many people gonna dip when it hits the fan? Exactly. Anyway. We gotta get back to peekaboo.
When shit hits the fan, is you still a fan? If the shit hits the fan, are you still a fan? Look out, bro. Stop it, Kendrick. Come on, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Look. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing.
I love this sneeze so much, bro. Oh, that's my boy Kidda. My boy Kidda the Great, boy. My dog. That's that man who did that. Bro, that man was bro. I always love to see him do great things, bro. I always love to see. And he was in Kendrick's Not Like Us video. Man, I've been following him for years, man, and I just love when he's part of big
for
things,
26 years. God damn.
26, bro. Come on, everybody give a hand for that, bro. Right, give a hand for that, bro. Hold on, man. Boy. Ali, you can teach us all something here, especially us young bucks like that.
Yeah.
What is the number one thing that you would say keeps y'all together for 26 years? We're gonna keep watching this while we wait for your response. Here we go.
Peekaboo. I just put the
I love how he just popped up. That man said, peekaboo.
They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo. I just put the boogers in my chain. Peekaboo. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo.
I'm gonna point something else out.
Make them plain. Peekaboo. I'm popping out your band, that's what my name. Peekaboo. I put 2 foreigns on a full 5. Peekaboo. That's Kachi Pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo. Why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo. You know my loved ones with that. Let's get it. Surprise. It's your boy Chuck E. Cheese.
Nah, that's what I saw too. Look where he at. Look what he had on the field.
At the 30-yard line or whatever?
Add it up.
30 for 30? X triple bro. Triple X, bro. Stop it. Now anyway, here's the bro. Dang, bro. Anyway, bro.
Peekaboo. You know my love ones
so
with
here we
that.
go, look.
Let's get it. Surprise. It's your boy Chuck E. Cheese.
So that's the guy who was featured on there, AZ.
Mm-hmm.
That's his verse right there.
Yeah.
So, he was on that. But here's what I love the most about this. I'm going to go back frame by frame real quick. He's like, it's your boy Chuck E. Cheese. And he was smiling at the camera. And I know he was smiling directly at him, bro. I just know he was smiling directly at his like, I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I'm rapping your verse, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, he's smiling paying homage to the guy, to my boy that was featured on here. He's like, I got you. I'm playing. Yeah, it's like, your verse is going to be in the Super Bowl, bro.
Because, usually they'll cut it out.
Right. But
I can't lie. That verse right there was cold.
Man. Anyway, but back to you. So, okay, Ali answered. Fighting for one another every day. Exactly. I mean, my mom and dad's been together for.
Bro, like it just
okay,
all together.
All right. How am I gonna be? How am I? Wow. John. Come May, my mom and dad will be married for 30 years.
Damn.
Wow.
They go together like cheese and bread.
I love those two, bro. They are complete. Here's the thing. They are complete opposites. But they just work together so well. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. My mom is a nutcase, and my dad just be sitting there, just be. She be getting all. She be get it to give y'all an idea how my mom is. Most of my personality comes from her. Like I'm still laid back like my dad too when I feel like it, but I get my energy from her. She is so energetic. She is so hilarious. And she just be in my dad's face just cracking jokes on him. He just be sitting there talking about he's like, bro, like, woman, would you just leave me alone? He just be sitting there just laughing at her, bro. And he just be taking, and then here's the worst part, though. After she's done with him, now I got to go in and pick on him. Like, I just can't help it. That's my pops, bro. I love my pops. Love my pops. I love my dad, man. I love my dad. Love my mama, too. But.
I FaceTime my eye, I'm up the street. It's AZZ, I put the
right, it's not that Jada and that Will love them. When we listen to No Road Riders, well, I'm on that Villa, start getting at Villa that that leader toothbrush at your crib. That's what you gotta do now. That's what you gotta do now, bro. So anyway, let's get back.
It's getting cold, baby.
Oh, it is? All right, I got you. You could have told me. You could have told me to.
Hell yeah. I need to put my socks back on, bro.
I'm surprised you getting cold. I'm the one who got. I don't have a hoodie on. I ain't cold yet.
I'm cold, man.
Anyway.
He on the ground, praise God, and stomping feet. Ladies,
I love this part so
I want
much.
to make a move.
Yes.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue.
Now, what people ain't meet the ground?
Yeah, that song.
That one
Maybe I think about it. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
This world were mine.
Hey, wrong.
I still love the fact that he said, but you know they like to sue.
Just.
Bro, I just noticed that they were walking in an S for scissor, bro. Come on now. They're walking in an S for scissor, bro.
This world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. This world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire.
This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartaches, you only do when she go. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low.
Fire.
Hit him strictly with that fire. He said fire, so fire. That's 8. Like I think he said it like 8 times.
Bro.
What?
He said it 30, bro. On this, bro. He ain't said. Play it, bro. Go ahead, bro. My bad, bro. Go ahead. We getting too deep in this, bro. We coming too much of a Kendrick fan, real quick, bro.
Better days coming for sure. If it was up.
This is the only time, bro. Give me a hug. I bet you he real life told her that. Cause you know what did Kendrick say? You messing with, they're thinking they cuter than you.
Oh.
See you on your cycle, but he on his period too.
Oh.
Whole time he was talking to, I thought he was talking to regularly Drake. Whole time he was talking to SZA. Like, you really mess with him like that, bro? Come on.
I wouldn't give this nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you.
Appreciate you,
Thank you.
You go in,
Out.
do it real
Slow.
Baby, you
Stop.
Swag composed. When I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul.
Man,
It's
song right
just
here.
tie all together. Let's talk about love. Let's talk. Come on, bro. For real.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a morgue, bring a sword, but you can't bring the truth to me. Bumping you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence. Promises all in your conversation. I hate those that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorsing. I don't even like you.
What's up?
Kai. Come on, bro. Come on. We don't. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Oh, you important, you the moral to the story, you endorsing. I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift.
Bro.
That's how you find out who you dealing with. Of smart percentage who I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama,
Maybe the
Solana.
night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are true, all the stars are true, all the stars are true. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh no.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music.
Come on
You
now.
really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Stop it.
Then get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like
What?
Mustard on a beat, bro. Deep bro, any rap, he a freak though. Man down, call like Amber Lambs. Tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these Japonio? Trying to see Compton. In the street can hate me, bump them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Finna crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Paul, extort, bully the fro. Say Drake, I hear you like a dog.
That
You
shit
better
like that ended the whole, ended it all, bro. He exploded at the camera, bro. It was over, bro. It was over. Certified jabroni for real, bro.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Chubb the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Vodka got a weird case, why I see around. Certified lover boy, certified. Wop, 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 wop. I'm on them tough. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Ain't that what he did at the pop out?
They kept it going too, bro. That was the crazy part.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
What?
Serena Williams just. And the thing is, the crazy thing about it is, bro.
Bro, my thing.
They really tried to downplay her really quick.
They not like us.
No.
They not.
Like,
You know she used to get fined each time she did this in the tournament?
bro,
Like, it's
look at how do you fumble this? First of all, how do you fumble this, bro?
hey, Drake has fumbled more
But
than
she looking dead in the
I've
camera.
ever seen.
She looking dead in the camera. She do not care. She does not care whatsoever. Like, come on, bro.
Not like us.
Look at them shoes.
And then they tried to bring her husband into this. Stop it. Stop. If that's the case, you know who her husband is? He's the one that made Reddit. Get off of Reddit. Get off of Reddit. It's a lot of people using Reddit, but don't even know who made it for real. Get off of Reddit.
Look,
Y'all steady me trying to make these
I'ma
white
say
people
something.
feel
Go ahead.
bad for dating the black queen when there was multiple dudes that messed up. Drake especially. Come on,
You sure
bro.
he's black though? Let me stop.
See, bro.
Anyway,
Hey,
but
Did you cut your grass this morning?
Here's my thing, bro. I low key, and this is coming from somebody who heavily prefers black women. Love don't know a color, okay?
Yeah, just, if you
What I pay attention to is the people they hang around, not particularly who they marry. If they marry somebody that's outside of their race, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. What I pay attention to is how they move when they're around us or, you know, the people they hang around. Okay, I'm about to get a little nasty again. All right, I can bring up somebody. So like I said, Serena Williams is married to a white man. She loves her people. I can bring up somebody who's married to a white man right now, doesn't love her people. If to people who watch sports and ESPN, there's a reporter on ESPN that mainly covers the NBA. I think she only covers the NBA. Malika Andrews. I'm going to give y'all a little history. And you can even look up on YouTube a video compilation of this. Malika Andrews has had some problem with black people. Black people have had a problem with her because it was like anytime somebody is brought up in, you know, in sports news and they had a questionable past, like they were accused for certain things and this, that, and the third, she would only bring that up when it was black people. So if it was anybody white, Hispanic, whatever, she wouldn't talk about their questionable past. She would only bring up the questionable past of black athletes, specifically black men, because I don't think she even did that for black women. So specifically black men. So that's been going on for years, and everybody's been talking. You know, some people blame ESPN, but at this point, everybody's blaming her. So okay, all right. So I'm like, okay, that's a valid point to bring up. I felt a little salty about it, but I wasn't going too deep into it. Then I found out she got married to a white man. I'm still on my forethought. Can't tell people who they can love. It just is what it is. But then here's what had me, John. Here's what got me, John. I saw somehow, some way. I wasn't even looking this up. Somehow, some way, I came across her wedding photos. She was with a man. And then you look around at the party. I'm like, okay, there goes one, but that's her sister. All I'm seeing is ivory, milkshake, Colgate, bleach. Like, bro, not one, not. I'm like, that tells me all I needed to know. That tells me all I need to know. But so then I started going into a deeper dive after that, and then I found out that I think her mother is white or whatever, and I think her mother. Somebody fact check me on this because it's been a couple years since I looked into this. Like her mother wrote a book or something, and it was trashing black men in that book. And it's like, oh, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? Okay.
This is all I want to say, though. We are a product of what
white bread. Look, Wonder Bread. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Marcus.
Don't get me started.
Marcus. What they don't realize is we are a product of what they made. Don't be upset of what y'all made. Y'all have caused all these problems yourselves. We not finna sit here and act like we purposely came over here, put on ski masks, and started robbing people. This is what we have to do to survive. Nobody else is helping us. Like, what are you talking about?
Appreciate the gift.
Hey, if that's what they want to do, bro.
But back to case in point.
That's the thing, because they'll sit there and they'll get mad at Kanye for doing what he doing. But when y'all sit here and do that on Channel 7 News every morning, every night, every evening, and then y'all sit there and be like, oh, come on, bro. We went through the same shit y'all went through. The same shit.
But I wanna backtrack to what I was saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like we should be critical on our old community, but then there are some things that we shouldn't be. So like I said, if they love who they want to love, that's just is what it is. You know, you just do your part when it comes to when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, if you marry somebody that's white, you got you a snow bunny, you got you somebody Hispanic, okay, but I know you're still down with us. And look, you're black. You're still gonna have a black kid. They're mixed, but they're still black. And then you're gonna keep them. And here's the thing. You're going to have your mixed child. Obviously, that means they're going to have to embrace both races.
Yeah.
So make sure they still embrace the fact that they are still black.
Yep.
Have them embrace their, if they're mixed Hispanic and black, have them embrace their Hispanic culture. Have them embrace the black culture. Don't go because some people get too carried into the other side instead of the black side of things, right? So, but
it's like the Mexican that can't speak Spanish.
Bro.
And I can't and I hate when people sit there and blame that person because they don't know how to speak Spanish when their elders didn't teach them how to speak Spanish because they was talking real crazy in Spanish.
I could give you a perfect example of a language, the Creole language. I know somebody at my job who is Creole, and he said he didn't learn how to speak it, and he said that language is dying out because his parents, they wanted to keep them out of grown folks' business.
Yeah.
So they were speaking Creole to intentionally keep the kids out, but then never teach it. So now your culture is dying. Your language is dying because of y'all superiority complex.
See, we didn't have the choice. Ours was already stripped from us. Gone.
Because a lot of us are not gonna know what part of Africa is in our blood.
We don't know who sold us.
I mean, obviously you can, spin that ancestry.com.
We don't know how many white men raped our great, like it just gets out of hand,
bro.
Be
careful with that word on YouTube.
I know, bro. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to. It just slipped out because it's true. That's the thing. People are mad about when you speak the truth nowadays. And that's the biggest thing. We need to be honest with our people. All the stuff they teach us in elementary school, all that, bro, that's not true. That's not what really happened. Y'all really is trying to brainwash us to make y'all seem like y'all was the victims. Y'all are not the victims.
It's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on.
It just slipped out, bro. I'm sorry.
John can get carried away, so I gotta make sure he, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't mind him saying whatever, because best believe when we're not in front of this camera and we just talking to it, we say wilder stuff than what we do now. But we understand that there's, you know, guidelines and words that we do have to watch and say if we want to continue to push our channel and all the rest of that. So, yeah. but you know, but at the same time, we still gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can still keep it real with a little bit of censorship in there. You can still get your point across, right? So, but still,
I'm telling you the Irish.
That's
probably
crazy.
So I ain't gonna lie.
Anyway, let's see the rest of this thing.
No.
They not like us.
What?
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, now I'm Mr. Morale.
So best believe, let me tell you something. If y'all were able to sit in person with us, y'all be laughing a lot harder than y'all already are right now.
I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna give y'all. If I meet any fan outside, I'm giving y'all a hug. Hey,
wait a minute. I'll tell y'all one thing. You know when his mouth really goes off when we're gaming, bro. My gosh, I got man, I got some stuff recorded that he said that I'm afraid to put out there on the internet, bro. This man be getting mad and his mouth goes off, bro. That man be. I'll give y'all one right now though that isn't too crazy. I'll give y'all one that's too crazy, but it cracked me up. So we playing Call of Duty, and to keep the long story short, I'm going around this corner and I see this man shooting at somebody. He's going all crazy. 0.2 seconds later, I see this man fly back. I'm like, whoa! He got hit with like a shotgun or something. And that man got mad. He's like, how did he not die? I gave that man a full load. Straight nut. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, ain't no way I unloaded a full clip on him.
Bro, that's that Call of Duty, bro. When do we start adding skill gauges for people that try hard in the game and actually buy? Bro,
sliding all across the map, bro.
That's the other thing that's hurting the game nowadays. The prepaid VC buying guns.
Three things, bro. Prepaid stuff, competition, and complaints. Like,
bro, we literally play a game where you shoot somebody, they fly right across the building. When you snipe somebody, their head pop off. What do you mean I can't curse? This defeats the purpose. You think they just out there in the war talking about some, oh, god dang it, Jimmy died again. Like what? My homie just died in front of me. I witnessed his body fly across the stage. I'm going to say some wild stuff. You going to ban me for that? We getting too soft. Bring back Boondocks. We getting too soft.
For real.
We getting too soft.
For real.
We getting too soft.
Man, bro. Anyway, all right. So, let's get back to it.
This is Gen X. We come all the way from.
I was hoping they were gonna play the first part of this beat, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know everybody. The viral part is this right here, where he's shouting mustard, and that second half of the beat. The first half of the beat, bro. All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. Bam, bam, bam. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get all the bro. Hey, Dust, thank you.
Thank you, Dust, man.
Thank you.
The equipment is gonna be beautiful because of you,
bro. Miles, we're not even gonna get to that, bro.
I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, now I'm Mr. Morale. This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California to party with y'all. Let me hear you say,
Mustard!
time to hop off, bro. We've been on this live for too long.
Girl, we have.
They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag be getting thrown. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up in up my truck just to play freeze tag. Bone a pick like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They talk about it, how I did it. Good for saving face, I seen the cosmetics. Hairs, I gotta take to level my aesthetics. Hurry up, your muscle up, we up the higher metric. Ran up out of luck soon as I up the highest metric. Super Bowl made a feat, you're diabetic. Mouth, you full of deceit. Cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the etiquette, the LA yelling. They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my owner, but some gotta. Turn his TV off, 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 turn his.
In the live.
The National Football League and Apple Music thank you for watching the Super Bowl.
By the way, I just thought of this. So we said we were.
That's the thing too. Like, we not saying all white people. Like, literally, you gotta understand. I played baseball my whole life. I played for Homewood. I played for Oak Forest. I played for Orland. I played for Matson. I played with all.
All right. To get y'all to understand, the neighborhoods that he just said is like the white suburbs.
It's
of
the white
Chicago.
suburbs.
Okay. Especially Orland
I
Park.
literally played with them, bro. They literally are genuine people. They are genuine people. I'm just talking about the people that don't realize that we don't have nothing to do with what you're talking about. Y'all literally send. It's like this. I'm gonna be personally honest with you.
I bet.
Y'all can sit
I
there.
play Euphoria over, after this for Izza, but let's get.
Y'all can sit there and say we are the problem, or y'all can say that y'all created the problem. But when y'all say y'all created the problem, we're not talking about, because even these younger kids nowadays, they starting to realize. They starting to realize the brainwashing that their parents has put them through. Talking about, because they'll go to school with black people and they be like, black people ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, they just going through it. Like, type stuff. Like, y'all really being mad at black people because of what y'all did. I'm not finna sugarcoat it. It's just
I feel like, well, here's the thing. I feel like for our generation specifically, you know, us Gen Zs, right, and the generations after us. Because look, I know we talk a lot about, you know, the race outside of us. Let me turn this off real quick, and let me get this screen out the way real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and play Iz's request after we say this real quick. So even though you know we still deal with outside interference, I'm gonna say, right? There's still work that needs to be done in the house.
Yeah, but
I mean, look, you know, now, not to push, you know, any religion onto anybody, but you know, there's a scripture that says a house divided amongst itself cannot stand, right? So if we want to band together and get ourselves to where we need to be as a people, one of the major things we have to do is handle our issues within the household. Because here's the thing: if you think about what white people have done nowadays compared to back in the day, it's different, and here's why. Obviously, they still do some of the things, but they are not as put out there like it was in the back in the day. Like back in the day, you always saw the KKK out there, right? You saw this stuff actively working in the news reports and on there. You've seen it active at work. Nowadays, you just see, like, you know, a couple of KKK like protests or whatever, these little parades with Confederate flags or whatever, but not people actively doing crazy stuff. And I believe that the reason is because they feel like they don't have to do as much because they're seeing the damage that we're doing to ourselves as a people.
yeah.
You know, we're out here in each other's neighborhoods. Please don't die over the neighborhoods. That's your mama renting, right? So, and then on top of that, You know, one of the things that's said nowadays is breaking generational curses, right? One example I'll come up with is something that Dr. Umar said. Now, everybody has their thoughts on Dr. Umar, but here's one thing I definitely agree with him on. He was talking about how, like, a lot of black kids are held back from their creativity because of two things: either the school system or their parents.
Yep.
And the thing is, it's like the reason why people who have ADHD, right? The reason why the people with ADHD are triggered is mainly because they're simply bored. Mm-hmm. As long as their brain is working in the things that they're interested in, they'll be fine. But they get forced into this box, right? Now, here's the thing. A lot of those things that's in those boxes, yes, we're supposed to learn math, reading, writing, basic skills that everybody needs to learn for sure. But when they want to get into their creative things, you know, and whatever it may be, maybe they do want to be a reader, maybe they do want to be an author or something like that. Maybe they do want to be a scientist or something like that.
It's the fact that some black girls, their dads will literally say they too pretty to do MMA. They too pretty to be a skateboarder.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you the advantage that races outside of us have the advantage. When white folks see their kids, unless they're, you know, a rich billionaire a-hole that want them to take over the family business or something like that, when they see the interest their kid has in something, they invest into that skill. They go full-fledged into it. Yeah. All they like doing is while we have this problem in our community where they have an interest, but they get held back. They might even get talked down on. Oh, you can't do this. You know how hard it is to get this, that, and the other. You know how hard it is.
But
you
they
get
don't
talked down a little bit.
understand the time of everything keeps moving. So your kid is really manifesting his way into that movement.
Exactly. And here's the thing. I appreciate the realism of, look, there's only a handful of people that can make it to the NBA, for example. But then you got to bring it back around to that's why you need to be better than everybody else. That's why you need to be better than everybody else so you could be one of those 300 people that make it into the league. That's how you do it. People just say only 300 people and just leave it at that.
Yeah. They'll say you will never be able to do that.
Yeah, but even people who don't say never, they still bring on a connotation that there's no hope. They bring in the reality, but they don't bring in the hope. So that's the two problems. Either they talk down or they go down the realism, which realism should be a part. Everybody should know the reality. Everybody should know the possible worst case scenario. But at the same time, they should need the hope. They need that Mamba mentality to do whatever it is the heck they want to. That's why Kobe talked about it, making yourself better every single day than you were the last. If everybody had that, bro, come on now. Man, bro, we sitting here yapping and missing these comments, bro. There you go.
I've been looking at them. They just agreeing, to be honest.
All right, bet. All right, sure.
You can't. And that's why I want to do a program, low-key, and tell these kids, like, you and your friend conversing, this how me and Marcus, like, this is why me and Marcus is the people that we is. Because we literally hop on the bus, and we'll just be talking about music 24/7. Did you listen to this?
I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of the stuff, music that I listen to now, he put me on, bro.
You put this on it, bro. Listen to this.
And I'll tell you why. Here, we kind of helped each other. Because me growing up, you know, my mom and dad, you know, they're very old school, so they're not really a fan of today's music, and that's okay. So what I grew up listening to, which he did too, but I grew up listening to Temptation.
You've been listening to it for real.
Oh yeah, for real.
For real.
I grew up listening to, you know, they put me on old school stuff. I was listening to the Temptations, Marvin Gaye. I was listening to, you know, the Spinners, the Ohio Players. You know what I'm saying? Earth, Wind, and Fire. I was put on a straight up old school music. Eventually, I started learning about like the '80s. You know, Bobby Browns of the world, the Alexander O'Neals, right? You know, Babyface. You know, the music he made for himself and the music he's produced for literally everybody freaking else in the '90s and late '80s. You know, all this music that was produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. You know what I'm saying? So I got into hip hop late. I say hip hop I got into around somewhere from 2008 to 2010 is when I started, because, you know, I started hanging around, you know, the very few friends that I had at the time. But, you know, I started listening. And people were, it's like, okay, now I got to hear this, that, and the third. So then eventually I meet him. And like I said, at the time I met him, I was a huge Lil Wayne fan. That was my guy. And of course, I've listened to Drake too. One day when I met him, he and I met in 8th grade. He's like, Marcus, you gotta hear this dude. He gives me the headphones, and all I hear is, "Now I was raised in a sandbox. next to you and her. You was holding a handgun. She was getting birth to a baby born to be just like you. I wonder what that's worth. I wonder if you ever knew you was a role model to me first. Next thing I woke up in the morning, see you on the news, look in the mirror and realize that I had something to prove. You told me don't be like me, just finish watching cartoons. That's funny now because all I see is wild coyotes. I ride bro 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 bro. I ride it bro 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 bro. I ride it yeah. Salt all in my wounds, hear my tears, all my tunes, hear my life loose in this booth just for you. Oh, y'all amused. I did wrong. Call McCain. Crackers gave me ball and chains. Stay fast, bouquet. Stop. Nobody can mute me, but I never said nobody can shoot me. Come on.
Don't stop it, bro. Like, straight bars, bro. What are you talking about? That's the same stuff we're talking about. That y'all really got to realize. This is all coming full circle of what we was just talking about. Everything that we was talking about is coming full circle. All right,
oh yeah, Gap Band. Come on now. All that is okay. All right. But anyway, so that's how I first got put on to Kendrick. He put me on to Kendrick. So listen to everything since. That's when I started looking into Overly Dedicated. Obviously, Good Kid, Mad City, and we just been rolling along with him ever since, man. And it. Life really changed.
Yeah,
when life really changed when he told me, like, Marcus, Kendrick dropped again. I'm like, what did he drop? And then all of a sudden, ting ding ting ding ting ding ting ding. This is the world premiere. I done been through a whole lot. Trial, tribulation, but I know God. Satan wanna put me in a bow tie. Pray that the holy water don't go dry. Yeti. As I look around me, so many motherfuckers wanna down me. Bro, come on, bro. Oh, man. Then later on, he drops the Pimp a Butterfly. It was over with after that. I love the These Walls video. That's still my favorite Kendrick video of all time, bro. That man said, hold on.
You say that, but you don't understand how many Drake songs we know about heart.
Oh, bro.
If a good things turn bad, it's not the end of the world.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Me being a freshman, look. Me being a freshman.
One girl, and she's the reason you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Better cry.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sitting in freshman year. Nothing Was the Same had dropped, right? And I'm just sitting there in class. The class was quiet. All I said was, I don't know why they've been lying, but Joe did it not inspired. Everybody said, hey, everybody, bank account statements just look like I'm ready for early retirement.
Bro, y'all don't understand, man. Bro.
Come on, man.
We was living in the whole.
Here's the crazy thing about that. That man said, I am the kid with the motor mouth. I am the one you should worry about. I don't know who you're referring to. Who is this you heard about? Okay. Advance 1 year, because 2013. Nothing Was the Same drop. 2014, there's a song called Pay For It by J-Rock. Kendrick Lamar was on there. I tell them all, Hail King Kendrick, resurrected my vengeance, been dissecting your mother mouth till I break down the engine. Come on, man. And they been dissing each other.
No, but Marcus,
they been dissing each other, bro.
Everything Kendrick says ages like wine. Cause what
been dissecting your motor mouth till I break down the engine. And that's exactly what he did in the beat. He did. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
That's why Kendrick stays. And he said my pen stays in the margins. He literally, I just don't understand where y'all be getting this stuff from, bro. Y'all literally think that Kendrick is not one of those. He's one of those. He's been one of those.
But look, man, when you get back to the big three, I still heavily appreciate all three of them for the
that's the
music we put on. Because that's one thing, as much as we talk trash about Drake in recent days, can't take away from what he's done for us growing up. Like the music, the constant. Here's one thing that you got to give all three credit for, and this is the problem in today's music. All three of them, and a bunch of other people too, the Waynes of the world. Shoot, you can throw Future in there. Go further back, Jay-Z, Nas, all these all-time greats. Even guys who weren't in the level in terms of mainstream as they were. So you go like to Wu-Tang and all those guys who were heavy undergrounders. Shoot, A$AP Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. All of them made timeless music, right? Timeless music that will be played 50 years from now. Music nowadays is trendy.
It's just pages.
It's right. It's it's songs that will go crazy on TikTok, and some of them are good. But after the trend is over, there's no relevance to it.
Yeah, Gucci. Yes, Gucci.
Gucci, yes. Gucci was that dude. So the thing, T.I., yes.
T.I. was that dude.
T.I., Ludacris.
Stop it,
bro.
We can keep
but
going.
Jeezy, but no, not Jeezy. Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy. No, Young Jeezy, boy. Come on, bro. Even Soulja Boy, the first rapper to make a song on YouTube. Bro, he had some.
Thing, even Soulja Boy had a movie.
Bro, baby, you know that I miss you. I don't wanna kiss you, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Bro, come on, man. Oh, come on, bro. But the thing is, but even Drake had that in one of his songs, Pound Cake, in Nothing Was the Same. His dad hopped on that track and he said, "Only real music's gonna last. All that other
bullshit
is here today and gone tomorrow." But anyway.
Now Drake is falling into that path of music just falling off.
Yeah, bro, because like I said, it might have been the last great album he had was More Life, and that was back in 2017. If you take all the single hits that he made, he still made some good single hits, but I've also noticed this. A good, huge portion of them were him featured on other people's tracks. Not stuff that came directly from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that song with Future? Working on the weekend like usual. That's Future's song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't. We ain't doing Patreon yet. Not yet. We're gonna wait till our channel gets a little bit bigger.
We're
doing
about
it.
Patreon for me is though. Why would I try to make y'all pay for some? Like that's my.
If we gonna make people pay for anything,
it's when we get consistent.
We're gonna consistent for one,
very consistent
and then we need some merch. We need some merch.
We actually gotta give y'all something to have a pay.
Exactly, bro. Because we don't post every day like these other. Because first of all, we still got responsibilities outside of this, so we don't do this every day. So and now we're trying to get on the podcast thing. This man vlogged his whole trip, so he wants to pile all that together and throw it on another channel that we're about to create. We got a gaming channel right now that we haven't even touched yet, and he and I both got archives that we could have thrown on that channel, but we haven't had the time. So it's like until we are like, I would say semi full time into this, we ain't gonna really make people. I mean, if y'all gift us, then that's fine. We can't stop y'all from gifting.
You think your limits grow? That's what I'm saying. But like, we really gotta be consistent. That's the thing.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't feel good charging y'all for something that y'all not gonna get.
Right.
So I wouldn't even get y'all hopes up and even try to
We ain't trying to Corey Kenshin them, and we ain't even in a position to Corey Kenshin them.
That.
Like Corey Kenshin, he got his millions of followers. He could do that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day in his come up, he was consistent.
Yeah.
That's what up. We're still in the come up stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, if we would have been consistent, like, I say we are consistent now, but not exactly consistent where we want to be. But if we were like this back when we first started this, we would have been in this position back then. But hey, better late than never. It's not too. They say it's never too late. So that's why we locked in now.
Dude, perfect. They about 40 going.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't never too late.
But
bro.
They still drop good content.
Exactly.
So,
and we came back at the right time because we got back to being consistent. March 2014. That's when we, not 2014, 2024. Hell, I'm talking about 2024. Anyway, so that's when we got back on it, and little did we know this was gonna happen. Now, it wasn't really the Kendrick stuff. It is heavily contributed though, because those are like our highest view videos right now. It was the Chris Brown video that got us some traction. It was like, because the thing is, at March of last year.
Oh no, in the Tyler Creator videos, because those people did.
Well, that was later though. Oh, well, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. Yeah. The cash in cash out one. Yeah, but still, it only got us to like 500 subscribers, right? So this time last year, actually next month last year, we came back and we was like around 500, 700 subscribers, and we like, all right, it's time to lock in. And we was like, you know what? At the end of summer 2024, we're gonna be at 1,000 and just be happy with that. Like I said, this is March. When we got into April, we were at 1,000 because of that Chris Brown video. And then all of a sudden, Not Like Us happens. That thing gets 100K views in one day. That ain't never happened to us. One day. And I'm telling you, my phone is just... I'm like, bro, I'm calling him up. I'm like, you see what's going on right now? That video is now at over 400K now. We got a couple other videos above 100K, but hey, we're just doing our thing.
It's all about the balance, man. We're not trying to let this stuff get to our head.
That too. You thought the money, the power, and the fame? No, bro. Anyway, speaking of which, well, let's get this song going. I don't even know if Is It still in here. Because we said we were supposed to be playing this thing.
Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria. Who's ready to hear some Euphoria, you guys? Y'all ready to hear some?
Because
y'all want to hear those superpowers getting neutralized?
I can only watch in silence.
Y'all can always go back and look at our reaction to it as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But right now, we just going to play the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to start doing a little bit more shorts, too.
That's another thing, and that's what I want to do at least for the gaming channel, right?
That's what Duke Dennis said. That's why I be telling people if they really want to get
I love betting on the NBA.
Start watching your YouTubers' interviews because they will tell you what you have to do to become a famous YouTuber. And that's the thing. People, that's what he said. He
said make your full videos on YouTube, take clips of it, throw it on TikTok, and use the shorts and TikTok. He said TikTok also, and he said be consistent with the hashtag so you could get into an algorithm.
Yep.
And then just let it. So that's just what
he said. After that, he said most of y'all won't even use it. I'm gonna give it to y'all, and most of y'all wouldn't even use it.
And a lot of people still
lot of people aren't using it, and some people still catching on, like us. Like we still need to use it. Like,
all right, you guys, here we go. Let's have some fun.
Euphoria.
We did that in our early stages. I guess we
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is.
All right, because we don't want to interrupt this here. I have noticed with us, like, because, you know, there have been days that I would go back and look at some of our old videos, and I'm like, we definitely got more comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And not to say we weren't comfortable. I felt like we were comfortable because even in school, we were learning how to use cameras and stuff
Orange,
like that.
Be safe.
All right, take care, Orange.
Good night.
Even back in the back when you were in school, we were learning how to use cameras and how to be in front of the camera. So we had some experience with it already, but still, yeah, go ahead and get you some sleep, Orange. Go get you some sleep.
But that's what I be saying. Like, if you and your friend already do this, if you and your friends already like
just hit that
have these
button.
Conversations, just hit this record button and start. Just start. That's the only thing that y'all can do for real.
You might have some sleepless nights editing and stuff, but it is what it is. If this is what you really want to do, that's what you're going to That's what you're going. Life is about sacrifice, and you might have to sacrifice some sleep.
Woo, shit, my man,
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antique is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Shoo! Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away? Have you ever played? Have you ever poker? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nickel make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit.
I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I appreciate it, Isabel.
Thanks, Isabel.
I'll be very honest with y'all. When y'all sing these songs, you gotta put emotion in. Like, you literally gotta put your
That's like what you did in the beginning of our reaction to the music video.
Bro,
yeah,
you gotta.
He was like, what is the praise?
Like, literally, like Kendrick is literally like, you can just see him in the studio. What is the bridge? I'm finna say that.
Well, you know he was
like,
talking.
Bro,
you know he was talking through his teeth in GNX, bro. That whole album of GNX. It's not enough. Fuel solid 11 butters not enough.
Song, bro. I heard this today. Somebody worked out my mirror. Like, bro, you. That's the type of stuff that.
Wait. Peekaboo. I just put the bullets on the chain. Peekaboo. Like, that man was mad,
like
bro.
A Kobe game. Peekaboo. Come on, he's saying, bro. Everything he says, he means. He means it all. That's the crazy thing. And people be sitting there talking about he didn't mean that. No, he meant that. And y'all pushed him. Y'all literally pushed him to that point. Because when he said in control, as we say, Drake talking about they're not going to be talking about that the next day. Drake, we've been talking about it by decades now. Decades.
I don't know how many of y'all on TikTok, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and paste a link into the chat. There's a video that I sent to him that I think everybody should watch. So save this link when you get a chance. It's on TikTok. Video's about 5-7 minutes long. But there was this narrative going around talking about how like Kendrick the snake is a snake or whatever. This one dude came out, he said, I'm tired of this false narrative. I'm gonna show you exactly why Drake is the snake and all this. And he goes through the reason why the beef started between the two of them. And I thought I knew everything. He brought up a couple of stuff I didn't know about. Especially, here's one thing, I'll give you a snippet of one of the things that I didn't know. There was an interview that Drake had, and he called them up. No, not him. Okay, I'll give a little summary. He did an interview with 2 people that work with ESPN. It was recorded. Okay, they were gonna post it on YouTube. ESPN contacts the 2 of them and was like, "How did that interview go?" And one of them was like, "Well, he said X, Y, and Z about Kendrick, but he just said how I felt. That was it." They were like, "Okay." Click. Ring, ring, ring. ESPN. Don't post the video. Drake said that if that interview gets posted, he's not hosting the ESPYs. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that link and pin it in here.
Yeah.
And let you guys watch it for yourself.
It look like they already know, especially Ali.
Yeah. So I never knew about that interview. I knew about the other radio stuff where he was talking to, where Drake was saying like, I just didn't think it was real. I saw him at the VMAs and he was like, it was all cool and stuff like that. What's up?
Now do we see the verse again? I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rocking with, but this is hip hop, so you niggas should know what time it is. For there go Jermaine Cole, Brick Crick, Wale, Pusha T, Mick Mill, A$AP Rocky, Drake, J Electron, bro. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. I'm trying to make sure your core fans never heard you niggas. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you niggas. What is competition? I'm trying to set the bar high. Who's going to jump and get it? You like he's literally telling y'all, come on, let's put hip hop back to where hip hop was.
Summer Jam, I think I probably did. I have to look that one up. But anyway, I just pinned it in there for you guys to go ahead, check that out, copy it, whatever, get on TikTok, save it, whatever you want to do. That's definitely a recommend watch.
Oh yeah, we listen to music. That's what people don't realize. Like people be, and that's why I feel like Kai.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Y'all don't understand. Like, look. Now, John growing up in high school, he had a few more friends that I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I sound like a very open book, which I really am.
No, you want to learn? You want to know who I literally learned all my music from? My brother.
Jermaine?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He put me on with Kendrick. He put me on with Chance the Rapper. He put me on with Joey Badass. He put me on with all of them.
But I want to get to this memorized lyrics thing. So here's the thing, like, now, like I said, what I enjoy.
Been working real hard for these locks, man.
I enjoyed my high school days, sort of. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it, but I didn't have a lot of friends. Obviously, you go through your typical teenage depression or whatever. Only thing that would keep my head sane, still kind of even to this day, actually, was just listening to music. I'm sitting on the bus, I'm listening to music. I'm doing work, I'm listening to music. So, you said what?
I was just talking
about. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I know he did the same thing, but more so me for sure, because like I said, I wasn't hanging. I catch him hanging around a bunch of people or whatever. But when I'm just sitting around, like he could be out, say like we in gym, he out there playing basketball. I'm sitting on the bleachers, I got my headphones in, and I'm just listening to music. So you hear these songs over and over again. It's like it's now become like second nature to us now to easily memorize lyrics. I'll still mess up a couple times though, but
not lyrics. Lyrics that has infliction to them. The attitude, like it's like the attitude era of wrestling. When The Rock used to go up there, can you smell?
Oh, I just noticed the Rock's thing.
I need me some poutine pie. Like just stuff like that. It sticks in your head, and you really be outside talking about some. Or just Generation X. You walking up, suck it. You know one thing.
Enjoy that journey, Dust. Enjoy that journey.
Like those moments in our life have held a lot. It's like the Hot Wheels, the Bad Boys, like living in those day and ages where they actually cared about the things that they made and actually made it for certain people to grasp onto and actually had a story behind it. Those type of things hold dear to us. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles every Saturday morning. Every kid that we know that's born when we was born know that Saturday mornings was the golden day where you could just go into that kitchen with a bowl of cereal and watch all your good cartoons.
I was going crazy on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. The Ninja Turtles in the early 2000s was my stuff. Early mid 2000s, bro. I love the Ninja Turtles, bro. You go ahead and watch it, and at night you was watching Toonami, you was watching that Dragon Ball, boy.
I remember my one of our friends, she was getting into a fight, but I was so into the music that she told me to hold her stuff, and I'll just walk past her. I was listening to music. Each time a fight broke out, I don't understand people grouping around it. I'm not finna group around something that I'm finna get hit in. Because if I get hit, I'm gonna join the fight. I don't care what we're talking about. If I get hit, I'm joining the fight. And my dad taught me never to go into certain crowds. Like, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Ali, you bring up the part, it's a part of life that impacts you. And that speaks levels because, as much as in my opinion, in terms of lyrically wise, this is by far, you can put this up against his other work and you could probably say that this is the best lyrics he's ever dropped. But my main appreciation for him is back when we was growing up in junior high and high school and listen to that, because the one thing about being an adolescent is like your mind is still open to a lot of things. You're still trying to, you're not worried about responsibilities. Everything is free to you. So that music in that period of time from like 12 all the way I'll probably cut it off at 21 because some people, I'll cut it off like at that. But those days,
Kendrick
man.
literally taught me how to make
man.
and singing Sing About Me and Down to Thirst. Those two songs literally was the reason why I was like, I need to figure out who the fuck God is. Like, I literally
why
was
does nostalgia gotta hurt, bro? Dang,
bro, like those songs right there was the beginning of me understanding.
And I'm gonna give Drake some credit too in some of those songs, man. Like
Dealing with
Headlines,
Heartbreak,
bro. Headlines was my bro. Man,
I might be too
strong
strong
out on
on
compliments,
overdose on
confidence, started not to give a fuck and start fearing the consequence.
Drinking every night because when you drink of my accomplishments, fading way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness, and they say I'm back. I agree with that. I just took my time with all this shit. I still believe in that. Oh, somebody tell me I fell off. You did, but but it's just like.
That man said, I know I exaggerated things. Now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mopping like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gonna make someone around me get your body like except Kendrick.
Yeah.
I mean, J. Cole. I mean, you hearing that on my way down. On my way down. Only one that was trying to keep me way down. Is not, bro. That song, bro. I love that song so much, bro.
Bro, even Ice Cube, you're right. Ice Cube was it too.
Bro, I love Ice Cube, bro. Man.
People talk crazy about Ice Cube, and I'm like, gee, do y'all not understand that he is a legend? Stop it.
Kanye's Graduation. That's still.
It's still like.
Bro, I can go word for word in Flashing Lights. That was my favorite song by him all the time, bro. I just love that second part because that man, that man said, I know it's been a while, sweetheart, we hardly talk. I was doing my thing. I know it's foul, hey, baby, lately you've been all in my brain. If somebody would have told me a month ago, front though, I wouldn't want to know. If somebody would have told me a year ago, it'll go get this difficult. Feeling like Katrina with no FEMA. Like Martin with no Gina. Like a flight with no visa. First class with the seat back, I still see ya. In my past, you on the other side of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar. There you go, bro.
Stop it. That's what I'm saying. When lyrics hit you like that, like
bro, I can give you. You already know my Jay-Z one, bro. Bro. Nah, bro. I always gotta say the beginning part because I know that's Biggie's line and Jay took it, but I always love saying it. Bro, that man said, live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, the livest one representing BK to the fullest. Bro, anyway, but, man, and then that man Jay said, back when Ratchet was a Ratchet and the Vixen was a Vixen and Master J was alive. I was mixing, cooking coke in the kitchen back when Ryman wasn't pissed and Mike was losing to Isaiah, but he soon would get a 6 one. Come on! Bro, that man Jay is cold, bro. That's Marcy Me, by the way. That's my favorite Jay-Z track of all time, Marcy Me. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, man. I mean, bro, Lil Wayne. When he took that man's track, when he took Jay's track, that man said, whew, he's like, all right, I got it. We are so ready for the war. CARTER. Put the beat in ER. I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's. Watch me like DVD VCR. Winding this track like a motherfucking streetcar. Wait a minute, no, I messed that up. He said pumps to his chest. I ain't talking CPR. Riding this track like a motherfucking streetcar. Like, bro, here's what the part was cold. I know everybody's so dynamic of. They said, I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's. Here's what the generations after us, younger than us, ain't gonna understand. I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's, right? You know, do you remember what a certain restaurant was called back in the late 2000s, early 2010s? That was always paired with Dunkin' Donuts. I'm colder than BR. I'm colder than Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. Add another 3 R's. Come on, man. And that man was freestyling. He was freestyling all of that. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. And see, and here's what I also don't understand. Now, look, like I said, I said this before. I understand the hype beast music, right? I like some of the hype beast music. You should have music that has fun, keeps a balance, right? But the thing is, I don't see, like, if you're a fan of rap music, that you don't get hyped up discovering lyrics like this. People talking about, oh, I don't want to think, I just want to party.
I want to just...
And that's why the party's gotta die! Watch the party die, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to think about what he had to say in the bars. Like, what? All our childhood is growing up off of that.
Jay said, whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics. 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive. I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it a lot, bro. Jay is different, bro. Jay is different, bro. Bro, I'll give you another Jay one. Same song that I was saying earlier. He said, Marcy me, streets is my artery. Fossy does. Okay, okay, here we go. He was like, old Brooklyn, not this new shit. Feel like a spoof. Fat laces in your boots. I'm talking busting off the roof. Hold a Uzi vertical. Let the thing smoke. Y'all flirting with death. I be winking through the scope. Shut all the murderers. Turn bureau. Plural. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Anyway, so not old Brooklyn, not this new stuff. Feels like a spoof. Fat laces in your shoe. Talking busting off the roof. Hold a Uzi vertical. Let the thing smoke. Okay. So he's like, okay. Obviously he's saying, he being a little old head right there, right? He likes the old stuff, not the new stuff, right? So he said, all right, so let's go with the dynamic reason. Hold a Uzi vertical, right? Holding a Uzi, the gun, vertically, and then you just letting the thing smoke, and y'all out here flirting with death, just letting it spray, letting it fray. And he's like, I just be weaking through the scope. Headshot, right? Okay. He was talking about the state of rapping at the time, because at that time when he dropped that song, that's when mumble rap was really getting his fame. So he was basically saying, y'all doing all this mumble rap, and y'all just letting these lyrics just spring and not saying nothing. I'll end your career with my direct lyrics. Okay? Here's the craziest part about that whole thing. And like I said, this was freestyle, by the way, you guys. He said, hold a Uzi vertical, let the thing smoke. Okay, here we go. Just hold a Uzi vertical. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack some more. Busting off the roof, hold a Uzi vertical. That same year he dropped that song, Lil Uzi Vert was at Rolling Loud. He climbed top of the roof and jumped off, holding Lil Uzi's vertical. Come on, man. And he was able to come up with that in a split second. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dang, bro. No, Uzi said he got his name because
of how he rapped.
Because he has an incredible gift of just rapping fast. So he said he was rapping so fast that everybody's like, man, you're spitting like a Uzi. Like your words are just flying out. Like, man, I miss old Uzi. He also put me on the Lil Uzi, by the way. I love the old Uzi, man. And he actually talked. I know a lot of people consider him to be a mumble rapper, but if you actually listen to him, obviously it's not at the level of Kendrick and Cole and all the other crazy lyrical, but he was talking about stuff in a bunch of his music. He had his fun music, but he had a bunch of select songs that he was talking about stuff, bro. I was like, man.
Banned from TV is my favorite one.
Whew. Yeah. But anyway, dang, man. Dang. Whew. Well, boy.
It's getting late, y'all.
It really is getting late. And the thing is, we still got one more video to do. Anyway, but at least I don't have to edit another. I only had to edit one video then instead of editing two, because doing this halftime thing was supposed to be, yeah. But yeah, guys.
Yeah, Big Crit.
Big Crit, yep. Well, even my boy Mac Miller. Yeah, my boy Mac Miller. Mac Miller has
Ski Mask needs to start dropping. That's the thing. Like I feel like Ski Mask is going down that path. Like Trippy lost the sauce because he keep on smoking.
Yeah.
But Ski Mask had lost his fan base because he's hurt. He's hurt that at first it was X. He got over X with Juice because they were supposed to do the Evil Twins album. Then Juice died. So now Ski is not in the right mindset right now. I can tell. It's just how he's just not there right now.
We appreciate you, Ali. Ah, my bad, Miles. Hey.
Yeah, my bad, Miles. Mac Miller was it, dude.
Let me ask. I want to know y'all thoughts on this, because obviously there's a big three of each decade, and obviously the big three of the last decade have carried into this, being Cole and Kendrick, and Drake. You know, they were the big three of the 2010s, and here they are still. But who do y'all think should have been the big three of the 2020s? Like, who should have been the big three of the 2020s?
I can give you mine.
I already look. I want to see what their thoughts first, because it's probably the same that I told you. Yep, there we go. So we got the same. I just want to hear y'all thought, and then we're gonna give you guys are, because our picks, all three of them are dead. So anyway, we'll just wait for y'all responses in here just to see what y'all thoughts are. Who y'all think are the should have been the big three of the 2020s?
No, we haven't listened to the album yet. It's just
Shrimp. I agree with you. I agree with you. Not now, because here's the thing: the three people that we're thinking,
they
didn't even make it to make to the. Okay, so all right, we'll just give it to you straight. It should have been X, Juice, and Pop.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple, you know. And they all had their three different fields. I mean, when I saw the come up of Pop, I really saw that he was this man. I'm like, this man has really got his own original style.
Baby, welcome to the party,
bro. And the thing is like when he passed away, then everybody took it and made it terrible, bro. Like that genre of drill, that New York drill, was solely made for him. That was his music. Nip was gonna be like, I would say he was gonna be like in the position that Tyler the Creator is in right now, where everybody's gonna have the utmost respect for him. And shoot, even Kanye in the 2000s.
No, Nip was supposed to be Snoop Dogg.
Right. Yeah. Everybody has the utmost respect. He is up there with those guys who has just the amount of respect for them, but people just wouldn't crack him into that top three. That's what I'll be thinking.
Nip, yeah. Tyler, Denzel, Juice. That's the thing though, like
Denzel definitely should have been a lot better. Denzel, JID should be higher than what they are right now.
JID, it's a lot of them, bro. Smino.
But still, back to X, like one thing I loved about Juice specifically, he had that thing that only Wayne could do, and that was freestyle, and it all makes sense. And if Juice just had the lifetime to further develop that skill,
and that's why
I think without a doubt in my mind he would have cracked the top 10 once his career was over.
When I was watching that documentary, and they was literally like passing him the drugs, and y'all can see that the man is literally going in and out of consciousness, taking the drugs. Like it's literally like, jeez.
JID is that dude.
As soon as the man would have went to sleep, bro, I would have just grabbed the pills from him, bro. You ain't getting Juice. You're not getting the pills. I don't give a fuck. I would throw these bitches off the plane. You're not getting them. I don't understand why people sit there and watch the most creative minds harm themselves, and then they sit there and they just watch it. No, give me the pills, dude. I don't care. You want to kill me for these pills.
Quack, Wayne is dang near the best freestyle there is, because, I mean, everybody has full-blown evidence that this man walks into the studio and just freestyles everything he does. I mean, he even says in Millie, he's like, I don't write none because I ain't got time. And then with Juice WRLD, all the songs that he has released out there, every producer said,
Miles. That shit was dumb. That whole documentary was dumb. They talking about they was sneaking him lean and putting it in pop cans. Stop it. Stop.
But all these songs that, the songs off of, I'm just going to stick with the albums that he was when he was alive. So, Goodbye, Good Riddance, and Death Race for Love, all of those songs, he did like 3 takes, freestyled every one of them, and then they picked the best one. 3 takes of each song, and they picked the best one and put it out there. It's like, and Bibby said that freestyling is like walking for him, because it's like no matter where they travel, he's just sitting over there Always freestyling 24/7. Freestyling was in Juice's blood. Everywhere he walked, everywhere he walked, everywhere he went, he would just be sitting down and he's just freestyling. Just wherever he hears a beat in his head, he's just freestyling. That's just what he does. It's like Bibby would sometimes be like, "Dang, bro, could you just one time just be quiet for once?" But couldn't get him to be quiet. That's just what he wanted to do. That's just what he loved to do. That 1 hour freestyle, bro. He did a 1 hour freestyle twice. He did it twice.
And then what's his name? I don't remember the boy name. I ain't gonna lie. The dude that came up with what's his name? Gucci Gang nigga.
No problem, Laura. No
Smoke
problem.
Perk. Smoke Perk tried to do the same thing. Like, dude, you can't do the same thing, bro. This is where the delusion come from other artists. Y'all don't understand what that boy had to go through to get to where he is now. You didn't go through the same thing, bro.
Here's how here's something that I find out I understand about people who become a big three. They either have range or they have their own style. Juice, range, X, range, pop, that was solely his daggone style. Everybody else just took it and then now drill is getting annoying.
Now New York drill is like disgusting.
People make remixes of other songs and sampling and turn it into a drill beat. Like, for what? Like, come on, bro. And some of them are good for sure. I'm gonna give them credit. A lot of them are good, but then a ton of them are bad. It's annoying.
Can we go back to like the bopping songs? Like,
they don't know nothing about that. That's Chicago, bro.
They know about Y'all don't know about Speaker Knockers?
Ooh, started off with nothing. I was hungry. Now he was ahead of his time, bro. Speaker Knockers was ahead of his time, bro.
Speaker Knockers would have been bigger than Playboy Cardi. I'll tell you that much. If he was still alive. Way bigger than Playboy.
That man was rapping and producing, bro. He's basically doing what Tyler's doing now because Tyler raps and produces.
That many people like that anymore.
Speaker Knockers was insane, bro. Oh man. Oh, bro. Nice time for you to drop in, EO. Yeah. Nice time for you to. You missed a lot, EO. Dadgummit. ASAP. Oh, we ain't forget about no ASAP now.
Speaker Knockers is goated.
Her pistol go, go, pop, pop. Her pistol go, bang, bang, boom. His music was ahead of his time too. Look. There were two great groups that were ahead of his time in the early 2010s: ASAP Mob and Odd Future. Now I understand.
Three Taylor Gang.
Taylor Gang. Oh, I thought that was part of. Okay, never mind.
No, it's Wiz Khalifa.
That's right. Taylor Gang. My bad, bro.
Taylor Gang.
Yeah, Taylor Gang. Yes, that's
Taylor
right.
Gang was in there.
Taylor Gang was in there for sure. Now the thing is, I understood why Odd Futures went out of style because Odd Future is an acquired taste. ASAP Mob, however, bro, their style shouldn't have went out, bro. I mean, they were making beats that you ain't never heard before. I mean, some of them classify it as like cloud rap or something, man. Like, I mean, that they made music that got you high without getting high. You know what I'm saying? You listen to that music, bro, you just sitting there. You heard that. Oh, yeah. You heard that. You know it was over. You know that track, bro. Oh, man. Rico Stories. Yes. Rico dead, broken. He ain't got no job. He ain't got no choice but to jug and rob. Come on now. People were talking about Nokia from the Drake album being a new sound. To me, that's so, bro.
Hopefully, I would like to see a show by them again.
I would be so happy with that. I was upset that Frank Ocean wasn't in. I was upset that Frank Ocean wasn't in Chromacopia. Why you gonna put that white Ferrari in the trailer and you ain't gonna put, bro?
I was watching Our Future during the cruise, bro, and it was the E.T. episode where he was beating up E.T. Gee, that was wild, bro. Bro. Hopefully.
Oh, man.
It's just a lot of stuff like, that's what I'm saying. All of our generation has been erased, and they really just sit there and be like, well, y'all didn't have a hand in putting stuff to where it is now. Like,
I truly feel
if we didn't have those bopping songs, if we didn't have those jerking songs, if we didn't have that that swag that we had.
2 times. Hey, bounce to the right, bounce to the left, bounce to the left 2 times.
I remember going down to Chicago just to go
do the Charlie Brown, damn, make that leg fly. I said, do the Charlie Brown, damn, make that leg fly. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. That's it. Do the shuffle now, D-Lo. Do the shuffle now. Do the shuffle now, D-Lo. Do the shuffle now. What he said? Take baby steps. Take baby steps. Keep on walk. Keep on walk. You can do it. But we was having fun. We was having, bro.
But now when you go to these parties, it's one song that turns on, and I'm ready to go. Throw your setup. When I mean everybody in the party is throwing a different setup, I'm looking like, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Because that dude don't like that set. That dude don't like that set, and I'm not in none of that. So I'm finna leave.
I'm gonna tell you when it was done, bro. I say, this was sometime after the pandemic was over. So like 2021, late 2021-ish, right? So obviously, you know, that was the explosion of TikTok and all the rest of that. You know, you had your TikTok dance and all the rest of stuff. So obviously, when you had your school dances or you went to whatever parties you went to.
OG Maco, yeah.
Yeah. How they supposed to win? How they supposed to win? Come on.
That shit used to get me teased when I was a boy.
But you know, and people would be having
away too, right?
Yeah. But you know,
bro, we not.
People will be having dance offs and stuff like that. Including my cousin. That man used to be out there doing all type of stuff, going crazy. They used to do all type of dances, Chris Brown, whatever you want, type stuff. But here's why I knew we were going downhill. I saw this video on TikTok, and there was a party going on with it was a teenage party or whatever, and they were having a dance off. These people were doing TikTok dances. And they have the strongest look on their face. Like, I'm like, they really dance battling off of TikTok dances? Like, come on, we're done, bro. We're done.
We got way more dances today. I can cook somebody with my stanky leg.
Bro, you know what used to kill everybody, bro? All you had, bro. I remember when times were so simple. People would do a dance and all you had to do out there is just kill them with this. You hit him with a spunny dance, bro. You hit him with a spunny dance. Everybody was like, oh! You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, but, you know, everybody had fun, bro. I feel like us early Gen Zers, like, grew up in the best time to be a kid and a teenager and the worst time to be an adult, bro.
Feel good. Shake it, shake it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Man.
Well, y'all, it's been cool and all.
But we do have one more video to do.
Man's got work tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hop off and record this other video, and then I gotta get out of here so this man can go to sleep and get to work. I don't have to work tomorrow. He does, so yeah, he needs his rest. He had quite the flight getting here, and I appreciate you. Just toughing it out, bro.
Bro, that was the most shakiest flight I ever been in. I'm taking the train, bro. I'm taking the Amtrak, bro. I'm never doing it again, bro.
Just don't take Spirit, bro.
Bro, that wasn't my idea. That wasn't my idea, bro. They almost tried to sacrifice me out there, bro. That was wild.
Man. Anyway, I might as well just keep this live up. But I want to talk about other things, but like I said, we ain't got the time. We gotta hit this record button and do this other video. So, you guys have a great night. We appreciate every single one of you guys for staying up late with us.
EO, butterfly.
Damn EO shrimp.
Miles,
you know, bro. I mean, I know Orange is not in here no more, but thank you, Orange. I know Naomi's not here anymore. Quack, Miles, Gory.
You flies. It wasn't
Dust,
my idea, bro.
Everybody, man.
It wasn't my idea, bro.
Ali, like April, man, like
I was taking the free trip.
Butterfly.
I did not pay for anything on the cruise, bro. Like I was taking the free trip that my dad told me that.
He said we survived the album together. We survived outside, all from the music. What?
No, we survived outside.
Yeah. Nice.
Man.
But anyway, appreciate the chat. Good night, everybody. Get yourself some rest. Everybody be safe tomorrow wherever you guys are. Yeah.
Never again, bro. Never again.
Treat people the way you want to be treated. Look at me sounding like a, you know.
It's not that many OGs though. So If we gotta be
I just thought of another bar. Wait a minute. I just thought of another bar. I gotta say this bar real quick because we were talking about bars. I'm gonna give y'all J. Cole one. This man said, he said, shout out Oak Cliff, I'm about to fly to Dallas. Decade from now, I might just buy the Mavericks. What up, Mark Cuban? I am only part human. Half man, half amazing. Plus, I'm good at math like I'm Asian. Hate to use stereotypes, but that's light compared to what a nigga get from Caucasians. Bro, come on, bro. Cool. That's it. All right. Anyway, that's official. We're done now. Good night, everybody. Take care.
We fucking like
safe.
all of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We got some smart viewers. I don't care. If we get Kendrick here, if he comes on the video, I know we're in safe hands with y'all. So. All right,
don't forget to hit us up on our IGs. Follow us on IGs. I think we got a link in the description. You can follow us on other platforms that we got if y'all want to keep up with us. Otherwise, just stay on here and be on the lookout for our videos. Shoot, it's up to y'all.
We might as well just do another live. No matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna record it, bro.
No, I'm talking about the.
Oh yeah, we'll do another. Future day.
Future
Rest. We'll do another live for sure. We've been having fun of our lives lately. So, but you all have a good night, man. Take care. Love you all.
Y'all get some rest, man.
For sure. Double salute.